The order is given. The kill chain is activated. In the dead of night, the Republic of Korea Air Force unleashes its F-35A stealth fighters. Invisible to North Korea's aging radar, they slip across the DMZ, carrying precision bunkerbuster bombs aimed at command centers and leadership bunkers. Simultaneously, volleys of Hyun-series ballistic and cruise missiles arc through the sky, targeting known nuclear silos and mobile launchers. The objective is surgical, to decapitate the regime and neuter its nuclear capability in one paralyzing blow. It is an assumption that is about to be proven catastrophically wrong. The initial North Korean response is not a full-scale ground invasion. The regime, paranoid and fortified, doesn't know the extent of the attack. Is it limited? A prelude to invasion? In the face of uncertainty, they fall back on their most reliable capability, artillery. From thousands of hardened sights, steel doors slide open. Then the sky over northern South Korea erupts. It is a barrage of terrifying intensity, raining down on military targets and civilian areas alike. The northern suburbs of Seoul, the city of Paju, and industrial hubs are slammed by a relentless wall of high explosives. While South Korea's advanced counter-battery systems respond quickly, the sheer volume of fire is overwhelming. Old analyses, like a RAND Corporation study, once projected casualties could reach 200,000 in the first hour, but improved ROK/US capabilities make those extreme numbers less likely today. Still, the damage is immense. Power grids fail. Fires rage. In the first few hours, casualties climb into the thousands as the sea of fire threat becomes a horrific reality. As the sun rises over a burning peninsula, a shaken but defiant anchor on Korean Central Television introduces a pre-recorded message from the supreme leader. He declares that the puppet regime in the South has committed an act of war, threatening the nation's leadership and its very existence. Then comes the moment that freezes the blood of everyone watching. He announces he has authorized the nation's strategic rocket forces to their highest alert. Citing the 2022 law, he warns that any further aggression will be met with the full might of the DPRK's nuclear arsenal. He declares this is not a threat, but a statement of operational readiness. To prove the point, he says a demonstration will be conducted. Hours later, one of two terrifying possibilities unfolds. Perhaps a single short-range ballistic missile is launched, detonating in a blinding flash over the Sea of Japan, far from land. Or, perhaps the target is a South Korean air base or naval port. Either way, the message is unambiguous. The nuclear seal has been broken. North Korea hasn't just threatened to use nuclear weapons, it has used one. The limited war has become a global nuclear crisis. The nuclear detonation sends a shockwave through the international community. An emergency session of the UN Security Council is paralyzed. China and Russia are horrified but will not authorize a Western-led military response that could lead to a regime collapse on their borders. In Washington, the White House is in crisis mode. The U.S. is now at war. Its 29,000 troops in South Korea are in the line of fire, and the U.S. homeland is under direct threat from North Korean ICBMs. The U.S. military elevates to DEFCON 2. Carrier strike groups steam towards the peninsula. B-2 bombers are scrambled. But every move is fraught with risk. Does the U.S. launch its own overwhelming strike to eliminate the rest of the North's arsenal? If even one nuclear missile survives and hits Seoul or Tokyo, millions could die. Frantic backchannels open between Washington, Beijing, and Moscow. The U.S. demands China stand down the North. China demands the U.S. cease all offensive operations. Russia, seeing its new partner upend the global order, calls for de-escalation while eyeing a strategic opportunity to bog down the United States. On the ground, the conventional war rages. South Korean and U.S. forces launch massive counter-artillery fire, but North Korean positions are too numerous and well-fortified. The KPA's massive Special Operations Force, estimated at 180,000 strong, infiltrates the South, attacking rear-echelon targets and creating widespread panic. The war is no longer a clean strike. It is a brutal, chaotic slog, with the specter of nuclear holocaust hanging over every decision. The first 72 hours have created a terrifying, spiraling escalation with no clear off-ramp. This level of detailed geopolitical analysis is what we strive for in every video. If you find this breakdown valuable and want to understand the complex dynamics shaping our world, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations of critical global flashpoints.